Here we go. This was a game that Herasnipe with the Aztecs sent me. This is in the 1700s plus ELO, I think. And Herasnipe is mainly playing Arena. Maybe not on this account though. I think he plays a variety of Sims on this account and on his main account. Or the other way around. He plays only Arena with only Aztecs Fast Imp or something. And apparently is quite successful with it. Looks like a bit of a laming plan here, out at 150 already, finds the sheep, will snag them, and will also win against Grand Nagus' scout here, because in the... Look at this! Animal cruelty. Could still lame the boar as well, as Grand Nagus tries to recover the sheep. Why the hell did he collect the sheep? Maybe he wanted to kill it or something. Yeah, this is annoying. Right on for the action for Herasnipe here to... stop the initial boar lure, maybe steal the boar as well. Grand Nagus can fight the Eagle Scout. Just look at the stats here. There's more attack on the Eagle Scout and more hit points as well. The only setback being the Scout moves faster. He is on horseback after all. I think that boar lure will succeed. Yeah, Herasnipe has to give up on this one. Could look for the other boar, of course. But yeah, drawing I don't even know what to call this on the minimap, and now moving back to, I don't know, push some deer or whatever. The Golden Pit is almost arena light. It's usually fairly wallable between the woodlands and in towards the middle. But it's also, you're always at risk of getting lamed when the boars tend to spawn forward, like the case of Grand Nagus' forward boar here. Herasnipe somehow had, yeah, it's one in the back, probably the other one was forward. I didn't quite catch that at the start of the game. But this is Golden Pit. It's, as the game progresses, it is all about the middle. And yeah, that's where all the stones and golds are, basically. You could turtle out at home base until early Imperial Age, because you do have 2 tiles of gold and 1 tile of stone to hold that for you, but eventually you need to move out for continued access, or rather to deny it of the opponent. Because if you don't, you're gonna struggle, I'd say. Aztecs, fantastic monks, they get 5 hit points per monastery technology researched. And so they have extremely tanky monks, even light cav don't really properly counter them as they get the techs in. So that's probably Herasnipe's play here, to get to those monks, maybe an Imperial Age monk trap push or something, low eco style push here, or it could do something completely different. I mean, with all this gold, if you snag that gold, you could even go Feudal Age Eagles for all I care. Not that people do that, but it is a potential in the game that just creates so slowly it's not really viable in the Feudal Age. Bulgarians for Grand Nagus, he has good responses to the Eagles of the Aztecs. He has a fantastic militia line with instant upgrades up until 200 swordsmen, and also a unique technology in the Imperial Age, giving the militia line even more melee armor. And Magnolia says, bring back Golden Pit. I generally refer to it as golden shit, so I don't quite agree, but if that's your cup of tea, then go ahead, of course. I don't enjoy these gold-centric maps. I want to fight for the whole map, not just the middle. Of course, there's going to potentially be fights for wood as well in the end game. So about Herasnipe, by the way. Herasnipe has made freaking 39 custom civilizations with the intention of using them for hyper-random games. I don't know, 1v1s or team games, but I have a side event, small event running with custom civs for hyper-random, which all of them made by Herasnipe. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, because all of these 39 civilizations are blatantly OP. So some sims will see more usage than others. For example, now I'm not going to give any pointers here. We'll see as the players play their games with those arguably stupid OP sims, but there are some favorites there that will absolutely dominate in the late game. One sim in particular, I'm not going to name it. We'll probably see it throughout that event as people figure it out. But he has a one civilization with the Photon Man as a unique unit from the castle, for example, and these kinds of wicked stuff. So it's going to be interesting to follow. Herasnipe, are you watching? You could easily kill 3 men-at-arms there, but no. We're gonna make it hard for ourselves here. Walling them out, of course. Good reaction. But, oh no, not walling them out. Not good reaction. That's a lot of wood going into the palisades here. Herasnipe at 25 pop. Looks like a cheeky fast castle style play here as the eagle almost goes down. The men-at-arms not really threatening any economy just yet, but they might break through the palisade wall here. Probably drop another one here just to commit to repairs instead. No. New palisade. Here we go. Feudal Age is in for Herasnipe as well. No military buildings whatsoever. Market. And let's assume the blacksmith somewhere as well. Wait, a tower actually on the gold. Instant aggression here, or not instant, but a very quick Feudal Age aggression here from Grand Nagus. Using the opportunity while on the aggressive to wall off at home. And now also sending in some skirmishers just in case Herasnipe should decide to make some archers to deal with the men-at-arms, but no. Skirmishers could also deny or idle economy from the range here. See, they're idling a bit of the berries here, but Herasnipe resources just 4 gold away from the Castle Age here, and no military whatsoever. Extremely greedy straight Castle Age play here, and I think he's gonna go straight into the middle for gold and stone access here while Grand Nagus is busy. That's funny. That's funny. Fight the scout! Well, Grand Nagus is deep into Feudal Age, but has a massive military lead here, even if it's just skirmishers and men-at-arms. The damage is being done. No villagers down yet. A testimony of good defense from Herasnipe, who has also been healing up the Eagle Scout a little bit in the TC, I think, because I haven't seen that one for a little while. Doesn't seem too stressed out here, and I can't believe not a single villager has been lost here, but it's obviously a lot of idle eco time. While Herasnipe goes to the middle, and Grand Nagus will have none of it. About to place a tower in the middle to stop that middle goal axis. Nope, cancel the tower actually. And we'll use army to deny it instead. This doesn't look too comfy for Herasnipe, who apparently just bought some stone for another tower to try and keep the gold income safer. Is this going to be monks or eagles? I don't think it has to be monks, because monks only cost gold. And you'll need a bit of food for the eagles. Ah, 2 villagers down now. Good aggression from Grand Nagus again here. As the skirmishers and men-at-arms do their thing. Castle Age is in. Grand Nagus probably doesn't have any reason to panic. Here comes a siege workshop. And Herasnipe will go into some scorpions, I presume, to clean up these Feudal Age armies. Grand Nagus pretty heavy on the gold. Not producing builder anymore. Yeah, he's tweaking that economy to get to the Castle Age. Probably feels in a good spot here with 35 villagers to 24, even if that Castle Age needs to be researched as well. Mangonel! Monastery Mangonel! Okay, wants a splash shot on the skirmishers then. What's the plan here? No cavalry follow-up, I think 10 farms. And the rest on gold here. Not even on stone. Crab posts come to mind as far as the Bulgarians go here. Well, one good splatter shot there gets 3 skirmishers. Ooh, and the split from Grand Nagus. Keeping the Mangonels close to the tower here for Herasnipe means that the skirmishers Can't really engage. So we're on siege now for Herasnipe. 7 on wood, 15 on gold, and that's about it. No more villagers being created here. Which is a necessity to keep army production at this moment. Forward monastery as well. Monk seed push it is for Herasniper. You only need gold and a bit of wood for that. And 2 scorpions, 2 mangonels. Grand Nagus just reached the castle age. Will be going into some knights, but that shouldn't work when there's monks out. Aztecs monks at that will just increase hit points wise as you research technologies. Sanctity, the first one coming in, that's going to boost the hit points as well. Yeah, good aggression for Herasnipe here now. The skirmishes of Grand Nagus is at the halt now. Now Grand Nagus is the subject of pressure here. I don't like that knight addition. It's the Aztecs here. You know there are going to be monks out. So, I mean, really. It's only one monk though. But the second monk about to pop up, of course, one conversion coming in here, Mangonels getting some sneaky shots in, and the knights are... the monk actually dying either to the knights or the Mangonel, I couldn't quite tell there, but Herasnipe now with an Aztec monk in his hand, and is about to get 2 more. Look at the monk's HP as well, 50 HP now. And as more monk technologies come in, which will be affordable, the monks are going to be even harder to snipe from Herasnipe here. 7 to 6 military here. This is a low eco game for sure. Grand Nagus with more villagers here and committing to the villagers creation as well. Only 1 forward monastery for Herasnipe, but monks producing in the back here as well. And they have roughly the same amount of knights here. 4 knights for the Aztecs player, 2 for the Bulgarians. It's time to go into light cab here for Grand Nagus, even if it's not as efficient against Aztecs monks. It's definitely better than knights. Better conversion resistance and bonus attack against monks, I think. Alright, I'm gonna need a refill. Be right back. Keep an eye on the aggression for me. It's probably where it's... here's where it's all happening. You can see the market getting hefty usage at this point. I assume Herasnipe has a market being used as well. Look at the rates here. Pretty decent selling rates at this point. As Herasnipe is getting more monk techs, herbal medicine and fervor. I think herbal medicine is mainly just to boost the hit points here. Herasnipe won't really be garrisoning units inside anywhere. Here come the knights to deal with some of the golden combo of Herasnipe. Now at 18 villagers, 17 villagers to 39 here, but also keeping the pressure going forward. Let's have a look at the military upgrades here for a moment. No redemption yet, that's an expensive one, remember, so it's like 475 gold, is it? 450? TC has been eaten, so Grand Nagus will have to commit to a new one, but does not have the wood for it. Has a monastery to reconvert monks. Not too sure about the Bulgarians' tech tree for monks. Someone else will have to tell me that, but If they don't have atonement, that's going to be an issue against this mass of Aztec monks. Look at the knights rates now. Now the knights make more sense. They're freaking obliterating all of Herasnipe's economy here, and this is a low eco push to say the least. He's off gold. He's down to 8 villagers, but he's keeping the aggression up with the mangonels and scorpions here, and no TC for Grand Nagus. Grand Nagus is going to lose villagers as well. Who needs villagers anyway? Who needs economy? Who needs more gold when you have 8 Aztec monks to convert whatever for you? But as you can see, no redemption here. Redemption is essential here to start converting houses, production buildings, whatever. And the Herasnipe 1 on food now. No, none on food. From 1 on food to none on food. Will want to get back on gold here. I don't know why he even didn't bother small walling the gold here, but this is an all-in style push to say the least. The converted knights are getting raids. Look at the villager. No, keep chasing! Ah! Ay. Grand Nagus will scramble for some wood there, but does not have stone, does not have gold, does not have food. Barely has knights anymore. Light cav is in, so that's where the last bit of food went in here, but the Aztec monks could still get some conversions in. 60 HP, they're not easy to snipe. The mangonels kinda go down here. It's not an easy task to convert light cav though, and they seem to be dying to scorpions, projectiles here, and the converted knights. 5 knights now for the Aztec player. Only 5 monks left though, and, and 11 villagers for Herasnipe here. Keeps the aggression going and will likely use the mobility of the converted knights to find Grand Nagus' relocation here. As Grand Nagus going for the middle now, could sell wood and buy stone and get the TC up, but that could be costly. Stone is expensive at this point. I don't even know where he's going at this point. What's the plan? I was going for gold. Herasnipe is back in gold as well, which means that more monk techs could be coming in. The knights are trying to locate villagers, and wisely of Herasnipe, assuming that some presence will be assumed in the middle here from the red player. Let's see if he finds them. Didn't find those though. That's a lot of villagers, but still chasing. It's all wood and food for Grand Nagus at this point. This gold should be short-lived if the knights and monks and siege find their way down here. Couple of outposts in the middle would serve Herasnipe well as well, but there's not really any resources to do so. 12 on gold, it's all gold here. 0 on wood, 0 on food, 0 on stone. I might just name this game Clowning Pit or something. So the villagers can't really fight these knights. I'm not sure about the upgrades. That's no defense upgrades gonna be researched for Herasnipe, that's for sure. Could of course go into attack upgrades, but don't really see that applying here. Stone walls from Grand Nagus. Come on, just send a monk over. Yeah, that's not going to keep the villagers alive, because we could just steal them with some of these monks over here. More monks in the queue for Herasnipe, by the way. Going to get a spearman joining the mighty Aztec army as well. No problem there. And the remaining villagers on wood here also exposed. Did you find? Yeah, found the mill and lumber camp here. Grand Nagus with the TC to the north, but not really any food to reboom here. That's going to be an issue. Also committing to some more light cab, but looking at the Aztec monk hit points, a few number of light cab, they are going to be converted before this game is over. 14 villagers to 16 here. And Eco KD 26 to 19 for Herasnipe, so more villagers killed for Herasnipe. We'll have a look at the conversion stats eventually as well. 3 scorpions could weaken some of the light cab here. And I'll have you know, that this was a 1760 or something matchup. Yeah, Grand Nagus is 1836, and look at Grand Nagus just being humiliated here by the monks and siege of the Aztecs. But to be fair, Herasnipe, that's one of his, or his second account, so he's effectively, when playing the Aztecs, higher ranked player, I would say. Some Bulgarians monks out here. Don't think Herasnipe has atonement either, otherwise Herasnipe could convert the monks here. 11-16, so Herasnipe in equal lead here now at minute 35 in the game. Lightcab doing some work here, Spearman, the converted Spearman, getting some pokes in on the Lightcab maybe as Grand Nagus scrambles to take out that one, and +1 defense certainly helping out to do so, even if it's only Lightcab. What do you even do here? Neither player has any eco in the bank. Herasnipe is all gold. But, I mean, monks only cost gold. Who needs eco when you have monks? You could convert the enemy's eco. Grand Nagus is getting value from these Lightcab here. 4 Lightcab and 1 Monk, about to become 11 villagers here for the red player. That's going to be the reboom of a lifetime to get back from this. But has potential for raiding, as Herasnipe doesn't have any great responses to Lightcab raids. Skirmisher chasing 1 villager all the way across the map here. I bet he converted the Skirmisher as well, just made it for unknown reasons. Bringing in relics on Golden Pit with access to all this gold in the middle. But, hey, steady side trickle of gold, why not? If you lose all of the villagers, you still have the relic gold income and to make monks. So, technically, even with losing all of the villagers and thesis, Herasnipe could still have a gold trickle to make monks and turn the game around, convert the villager and get back at it. 15-13 is the villager count at minute 38-30 here in this game. And Herasnipe, this could be a capture H-bug, but this monk will probably get lucky and spot some presence up in the corner here, where Grand Nagus has actually been able to replenish some villagers. Oh no, a wolf! This wolf is going to get the skirmisher as well, isn't he? Herasnipe is microing. Trying to micro down the wolf. Who's going to win this? You can't quick wall the skirmisher. Is the skirmisher so precious you really need to micro to keep it alive? Look at wolf. Kill count 2. Economy 1. Micro nerd for sure, but it's not like there's a lot of army here to micro anymore anyway. Gotta do what you gotta do. Lightcab back on the menu for Grand Nagus here. 15-15. They are even in villagers now. Herasnipe still in the middle, stonewalling in the villagers. Planning to, anyway. And now where to push? Where to? That's gonna take a while. Oh, this is confusing. Lightcab in the numbers now. 9 Lightcab. Herasnipe lacking a bit in the scouting here now, missing that corner. The last remaining corner where Grand Nagus can possibly be. That's where we need to push at this point to end the game. Maybe deal with some buildings as well. Atonement is coming in, which means that Grand Nagus' defensive monks won't make sense. Redemption is in, so finally the stables are converted. We could see Zolotan warriors here. We could see some Aztec cavalry here if Herasnipe decides to buy some food to produce one Zolotl warrior, just for the hype. Oh, come on. You can't not produce them if you convert the stable. Yeah, anyway, no more Lightcab for Grand Nagus for now. He's dropping a new stable back in the corner here. The safe little corner that Grand Nagus has found for himself. Through the eco rolling in, which means that more light cav will be joining in here, but the number of monks, they are getting more upgrades. They're at 70 HP now. No easy task for a light cab with 17 attack against monks, I guess. It's 10 bonus damage, but that's not going to be easy with the monks' masses increasing again here. Monk with relic. Relic count 4. It's about to become 5. All 5 relics for Herasnipe. That's going to give a nice trickle of gold for the Aztecs here. It's like 3 gold per second or something. You can't convert monasteries. I would definitely consider converting the market at this point though, and I think he's going for it. Just force Grand Nagus to build another market. It's not like his wood eco is high. Convert the houses as well to get them pop capped. Anything to just keep them having to recharge, rebuild stuff. This game is never going to Imperial Age, I can tell you that much. There's just no economy anywhere here to warrant that. How many monasteries? I think 3 monasteries and now some barracks as well for Herasnipe, who's somehow managing to make Eagle Scouts behind this. 5th relic about to be brought in as well. Eagle Scouts against Light Cab though, I'm not too sure about that. Let's see the monk micro working. No, so many monks targeting the same Light Cab here. They're running away. These Scorpions should also be able to damage some Light Cab in the mix here. Yeah, this is Clouding Pit, not Golden Pit. Not the most conventional game. Dennis should be here. He would appreciate this game. The Monk's Micro. Scorpion's getting some hits in, but not getting a Light Cab here. Will the Light Cab kill? Will the Light Cab get the kills here? What's the Monk count here? The Monks are at 70 HP here. They're definitely going to die some of them, but they're also going to get some conversions here. Light Cab go down. Grand Nagus now at 24 villagers, but there's the GG. 24 villagers to 15. Even the Light Cab switch won't save Grand Nagus against these Aztecs monks, and it might just be a GG just as much out of boredom and despair as the fact that, yeah, Herasnipe got the better of him. Aztecs and gold, Aztecs and monks. It's ridiculous if you pull it off like this. Let's have a look at the statistics here. Uptimes straight, no walls, fast cattle, somehow working out for Herasnipe here, getting the gold. Getting the monk takes very late redemption. That's a bit of a setback there, but Grand Nagus in the 1800s, reacted well as well. Military, conversions, desertions, that's the interesting bit here. 30 to 2. And economy. This counts the market trades as well. So gold, that's selling resources to the market or trading resources. Collecting gold for the Aztecs, mainly relying on the gold income here for the Monk's Madness, and yeah. Peak villagers for Grand Nagus, 40. And at the point when Grand Nagus had 40 villagers, Herasnipe was down to 8. And in the end, it's just up and down and up and down. In the end, it's 50 villagers to 24. What a ridiculous game. 8 PM in the peaking at the, I don't know, 100 something. Grand Nagus seems to be the faster one here. And that's a GG for the first cast of this session.